Hi everyone, and welcome to today's episode of the SFTG podcast. My name is Hubert A. Shorter, and this is episode 167. Let's get started. Google Play Music has been given the death sentence by Google, and today the company announced a bit more detail about how its execution will be carried out. The main message from today's blog post is essentially back up your music. Now, they have a schedule, and here it is. Late August, users will no longer be able to upload or download music through Music Manager. By September, streaming shuts down for all users in New Zealand and South Africa. By October, global streaming will shut down. Google Music app and website will cease to be. And by December, music collections get deleted. So if you are a Google Play Music subscriber or user, back up your music now. I've used Google Play Music and I've already done the transition to YouTube Music, so please do. All your music's going to be lost, and we don't want that. Well, we've finally got some news about the release date for Mulan, and it's very interesting. Mulan will hit theaters in countries without Disney Plus, and essentially Mulan will be coming to Disney Plus in those countries that have it, obviously. The remake of the 1998 animated film was supposed to hit theaters, but it got pulled when the COVID-19 pandemic hit the US. Since then, the movie's release date has been pushed further and further back throughout the summer. On July 23rd, Disney removed Mulan from the release calendar entirely. Well, we've just found out, or at least found out yesterday, that Mulan would be available on Disney Plus on a premium access basis on September the 4th. On the same day, the film will also be released in theaters in countries where Disney Plus is not available. Now, quite frankly, I think they're taking the right approach. I found out yesterday that Tenet is actually going to be released in the UK on the 26th of August. It's going to have a staggered release. They're not planning on sending it to any streaming service, but I think film companies are really going to have to consider this now, not just because of COVID-19, but this may be the way forward. I certainly think it is anyway. For the first time since the show debuted in 2010, The Walking Dead will miss its usual October premiere date. Delays caused by the COVID-19 pandemic have forced AMC to push back the premiere of The Walking Dead Season 11 to 2021. In the new season's place, AMC will instead air the Season 10 finale, an episode titled A Certain Doom, on October 4th, followed by 6 extra Season 10 episodes in early 2021, which we've actually talked about in a previous episode. At the moment, it's unclear what exactly these 6 episodes will be about, although the fact that they're a continuation of the season suggests that these will be formed out of unused footage from the Season 10 shoot, without a doubt. Now, despite all of this, and The Walking Dead not premiering on its regular scheduled time slot, we are going to get Fear the Walking Dead and the new spin-off. Despite the lack of a new season of The Walking Dead, AMC is still bringing quite a bit of zombie drama to our television sets in October. The new spin-off series, The Walking Dead World Beyond, is scheduled to premiere right after A Certain Doom, and Fear the Walking Dead Season 6 will follow on October the 11th. So effectively, Fear has taken The Walking Dead slot for now anyway. So we'll see how all of that pans out. I'm sure it will. I was going to make a zombie noise then, but I fought against it. Our last story is all about Baldurs Gate. If you've been struggling to suppress your understandable excitement as Baldurs Gate 3's previously announced August release date approaches, you might want to take a seat. It's not happening. Developer Larian Studios has revealed the enormously anticipated RPG won't be launching this month after all. Larian initially announced an August early access launch for Baldurs Gate 3 back in June, noting that while the coronavirus pandemic had impacted development, it still believed August was a realistic release window. Unfortunately, the developer has now revised its schedule, confirming on Twitter that the game will no longer arrive this month as originally planned. To be honest, I expected this, so I'm not that disappointed, but I really do want to get my hands on this game. It looks so awesome. It's like Dungeons and Dragons meets Dragon Age. It's that good. I'm sure it is, even though I've not played it. Anyway, doesn't really matter how long they delay it for. It will be released at some point. We will all play it and we will enjoy it. Anyway, that's our last story. So as always, if you have any questions, comments or suggestions, you can email us at sftgpodcast@gmail.com. You can download the episode on any old podcast catcher you want, and you can follow us on Tumblr, Twitch, yes it is Twitch, Instagram and Pinterest. My name is Hubert A. Shorter, and if I don't forget, we'll see you next time.